Hey guys, welcome back to Draw Along Doodles with Walker. Today we're going to be making a beetle. Now, it's not any specific type of beetle, but it's got a nice kind of decorative feel to it. Okay, he is taller than he is wide, so it will help for you to have your paper vertical. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come and make a straight line with a little curve at the edge at the top of my paper, probably a fourth of the way up. Then I'm going to make a long U to connect this. Now, as you make that long U, you may decide that you want to angle it in slightly, or you might even decide you want to bring the length of that line in. Whichever way is okay. We're going to come and make the next segment of his body. So I'm going to come up, over, and across. And I'm angling those ends so it's more of a trapezoid than a rectangle. And then one more time, I'm going to come a little bit inside, and I'm going to make a curved addition. So a little bit more of a semicircle or a dome, but flattened. All right, we're going to give him his big, bulgy eyes. And they're going to stick off of that shape just a little bit. We'll give him his antennas, curving out from where his eyes are. All right, now we're going to split his shell. So we're going to draw a guideline down the middle from the top to the bottom so that we have a nice idea of where the middle is. Then I'm going to draw a line that comes along next to the middle and then widens out to the bottom. It's going to come along next to the middle and widen out towards the bottom. Now I'm going to curve this up and come across. So it's almost like a fancy T. Curve it up and come across. All right, next thing's next. We're going to come in and we're going to add the details on his shell. So I really like the idea of him having large spots. So I'm going to give him 2 large spots that are here and underneath, and then this spot's going to be coming and going around that edge. And then I'm going to try to make them symmetrical. They might not be perfectly symmetrical, but that's going to be my goal. So I have that, which means I'm going to reverse and come over here. Then I'm going to get a kind of wonky diamond shape. Notice I'm just kind of fitting them together like puzzle pieces and paying attention to where I have things that need to be flipped. But you don't have a specific, like, oh, there must be 3 triangles here. There's not a specific formula like that. So do not let it phase you. Just think, how can I make this interesting? Because I know that you guys are more than capable of thinking about it if you give yourself time. All right, so we've got his symmetrical little shell decorations. Now we're going to add his legs. All right, his legs are segmented. We're going to have 2 back here. We're going to have 1 up here. So for the front legs, I'm going up and out. So I'm going to make a little rectangle. So, I mean, it's about pinky width. It goes up and out at the corner where the middle section is meeting the bottom. Now I'm going to come and I'm going to make a slightly longer rectangle where this is happening. And a slightly longer rectangle. Then I'm going to give him 2 triangles that are going to come underneath. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. All right, from here, we're going to repeat that section down towards the bottom. So we're going with a rectangle, angling down a little bit, rectangle angling down. Repeat that on the other side. All right. Now we're doing that second one. Remember, it's going to bend down straight because now you're getting his legs so that they will be able to stay and hold him where he needs to be. Okay. And now we're going to use our 2 triangles. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So remember, when we Sharpie, we go in and we do the things that we think could get overlapped first. So in this case, that's going to be the eyes. It's going to be the sections of his body. So we've got this large section of his shell. Remember, it can help for you to change your position of your hand as you're working. And then I'm going to come get the big lines. Get those nice big lines so that they're crisp. And these can all be small Sharpie or pen if you have it. But you just want to make it so that they're not the central focus of what you're doing. You want to give those that smaller line density so that they're not going to take away any focus from your big shapes that are determining the beetle's body. Now, he's kind of a made-up beetle, so he can be any color you want him to be. You might want him to be orange. You might want him to be green. You might want him to be rainbow, and that is totally fine. It's up to you to decide. So, guys, we will see y'all soon for the next Draw Along Doodles, and good luck in finishing up your amazing insect. Bye, guys.